some more WWE 2K25 Universe mode. And we are on the second week of October still. It's Tuesday and welcome to NXT. And we are just 2.5 weeks away from the spookiest PLE of the year on the Universe Mode calendar, that being NXT Halloween Havoc, which takes place on Sunday, September the 28th, streaming live on YouTube, taking place in game on the 4th week of October during in-game time. And what a card we have for you for NXT this week. And we kick off NXT this week with some tag team action, and should be a very hard-hitting one at that. Representing Gallus, Wolfgang and Coffey will take on Akam and Rezar, the authors of Pain from Monday Night Raw, and representing the Final Testament, led by Karrion Kross, Scarlett, as well as their manager, the legendary Paul Ellering. Chain and Stacks Lorenzo versus Mensah, one representing the family and the other representing the metaphor. A battle of Canada's finest, All Ego Ethan Page versus the man once known as the Perfect 10, Ty Dillinger, Shawn Spears. And some women's division action, triple threat style, Fallon Henley, Jaida Parker, and Kelani Jordan. In our main event, Tony D'Angelo versus Joe Coffey. One represents the family, that being the Dawn, and the other representing Gallus, that being Joe Coffey. So this should be a great week of NXT action on NXT, as we are 2.5 weeks away from Halloween Havoc, streaming live on YouTube on Sunday, September the 28th, taking place in game on the 4th and final week of October during in-game time. And with all of that being said, if you're new to this very channel, make sure to like, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notifications bell so you won't miss new content just like this one. And with that being said, let's kick off NXT with some good old-fashioned tag team action right now. Gallus, represented by Coffey and Wolfgang, as they take on Akam and Rezar, the authors of Pain from Monday Night Raw, also representing Karrion Kross's Final Testament faction. All goes down right here, right now. Tag team action to kick off NXT. And here we go, folks. It is time to kick off NXT this week with some tag team action. Here comes Coffey and Wolfgang representing Gallus.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 493 pounds, the
Hey,
NXT
emoji waving
Tag
hand,
Team
what's up,
Champions,
man?
Mark Coffey and Wolfgang Gallus.
Hard-hitting, smash-mouth, no-nonsense brawlers from Scotland.
That style has served Gallus well. They've dominated and earned tag team gold wherever they've competed.
Nothing fancy, just grit.
The Gallus boys looking to maintain a sense of order and seriousness in WWE.
And they have no problem beating that order into the competition.
The tag team of Gallus are in the ring. And here comes the authors of pain, Akam and Rezar, representing the final
destruction.
Testament faction led by Karrion Kross over on Monday Night Raw.
For over a decade. Rezar, a former kickboxing world champ and professional mixed martial artist. These two know how to hurt
And
people.
their opponents, at a combined weight of 620 pounds, Akam and Rezar, authors of pain.
Arguably the most dominant force to ever come out of NXT. The authors of pain have only gotten bigger and badder.
And somehow meaner. AOP only has destruction in mind. I'm not even sure if winning or losing matters to them. AOP ready to wreak havoc like they have since they came on the scene.
Showing no signs of taking it easy and absolutely no sign of showing mercy.
And here we go, tag team action to kick off NXT this week. Gallus, AOP, and the bell has run.
To unleash their brand of bold, daring offense.
Yeah, and at times they are downright brash, Michael. There are no pleasantries about the way they attack their opponents, no matter who the unfortunate team is, to meet them in the ring.
I wouldn't want to meet them in the pub either, Byron.
Yeah, but there is over 600 pounds of pure aggression, ready to tear them apart limb from limb.
Facing off against the authors of pain is never an envious position to be in, and lately they've been more aggressive than ever. I gotta say, I didn't even think that was possible, but here we are.
A reversal. He saw that coming. Oh, a knee. He goes for the quick pin. One count, and he gets his shoulder up.
Looking for a speedy pinfall there. Oof.
Back elbow finds the mark.
Elbow after elbow.
Down they go.
He tags out.
Double axe handle.
That shot on Wolfgang did not miss.
He's still relatively fresh, but it wouldn't hurt him to tag out sooner than later.
And that holds Wolfgang back. Not a good spot
So
to
I
be
take it that there's nothing for the Prodigies this week.
Tag, here we go.
Uh-oh. Uncorked a clothesline to deny that maneuver.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Here they go.
This match could be over if they hit this. Oh, stomping right through his sternum. They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen.
Tag made here.
Oh, no, no, no.
Oh, double
No muss, no fuss on that delivery.
He might actually get the win here.
Fending off a 2 count there.
I think this match still has a ways to go.
Cobra clutch. Slam.
Oh my goodness, just punishing their opponent. Oh, using the knee as a weapon.
Gets driven into the corner.
Turned it around with a reversal.
Tag made. Double team maneuver on the horizon.
Double hip toss. Double elbow. That was pretty. Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work. Getting the fresh partner in here.
And here we go. Big clothesline. We've got a tag. Here's the tag. What's going to happen here? We're about to find out. Double shoulder tackle. That was that chemistry you cannot teach.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Live face first.
Break someone's back and make them humble. Just excruciating.
Camel clutch.
Also, Brandon, no sorry.
Kick right on point. And that'll take a bit of the fight out of Akam.
Wolfgang's decision-making certainly looked
completely.
effective there. And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Snake eyes.
Belly-to-belly suplex.
And he's ready to switch things up, tagging out. Oh my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
And a series of vicious stomps.
Timely counter by Wolfgang.
That can rattle him.
Shoulders down. Rezar might be down for the count. And he fights it off.
And you gotta think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Got their opponent up.
Driven down, snake eyes.
What could Wolfgang be looking for?
We're gonna finish it off.
Wolfgang got it. Can he end it? And makes the tag to their partner.
What a shot.
Rezar avoids that one.
And that was obviously not a part of Mark's strategy.
A ferocious Rezar coming out here.
Sent into the corner. Oh, he cuts it off.
Oh, what an uppercut.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done. Oh my gosh, with one hand.
Dragging them out. There's a slam. Setting them up in the corner. What does this superstar have planned? Gonna climb to the second rope. And a huge splash. Hoists it up high here.
Running power slam. Oh man, he is more than fired up right now.
Knee straight to the gut, stays on the attack.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
And Rezar is taking control.
Rezar is firmly in the driver's seat. What a shoulder block.
And into the corner he goes.
Finds the room to land a back elbow.
Rezar managing to get some control back now.
Maybe Rezar's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Oh, he could be looking for a submission here.
This is grueling. Look at the torque happening here.
It's like living in a torture chamber. This can't...
He taps. He taps.
Here are your winners, Coffey and Wolfgang. Gallus!
The authors of pain failing to get the win here.
You got to think that the AOP is only going to use this loss to fuel their fire even more. And I'm sure everyone has a target on their back now.
Coffey and Wolfgang, representing Gallus, defeat the authors of pain from Monday Night Raw to kick off this week's edition of NXT as we head into our next matchup. And our next match is one-on-one action representing the family. The underboss, Shannon Stacks Lorenzo, takes on Mensah, representing the Meta-4 faction led by Noam Dar. And it all goes down right here on NXT and right now. And we continue the action here on NXT with just our next matchup here on the show. Here comes the underboss of the family, Shannon Stacks Lorenzo.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the family from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 232 pounds.
No matter how big a guy might be, Stacks will take him on. And if you beat him, you better bury him, because he'll keep coming back for revenge.
Yeah, Corey, there's no ounce of quit in this kid, and he's got the rewards to prove it. You know something? Stacks is always right. Even when he's wrong, he's still right. Who's going to argue with him?
Only people that want to be fitted for a pair of concrete shoes.
Shannon Stacks Lorenzo is in the ring, and here comes the man he'll be facing in this matchup right here on NXT, representing the Meta-4, Mensah.
Mensah setting his sights high.
His opponent, representing Meta-4 from Ghana, West Africa, weighing in at 198 pounds, Mensah!
Mensah always brings the energy.
Well, there's certainly no shortage of confidence from Mensah.
Mensah believes there are great things ahead of him. Just has to make it happen.
Well, tonight's an opportunity to prove his greatness, to claim his spot in the pecking order.
And here we go, one-on-one action here on NXT. Shannon Stacks Lorenzo of the family, Mensah of the Meta-4, and here we go.
Looking confident right now, looking to get a big win here.
Mensah has no problem proving himself over and over again. People may want to doubt him or his ability to get things done, but Oro feeds off of that doubt. He uses it as fuel to prove people wrong and even embarrass them.
Yeah, Mensah loves to remind people just why they should never underestimate him.
But Stacks is on a mission, and he thinks he's ready to control the entire men's division.
That's definitely a lofty goal, but Stacks is a big dreamer with an even bigger level of talent. I really think he can do anything he puts his mind to.
Oh, that's got to sting your back. Oh, goodness, what a moonsault.
Shoulders down, Penny in predicament. Gets his shoulder up right before two.
Likely just trying to sap out some energy with that cover.
Just hot shot it to the outside.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Stacks is so used to being the right-hand man, so used to being a second. Corey, do you think that could be a disadvantage for him in singles action?
Definitely, Cole. Isolating Stacks in the ring and making him feel like no one's watching his back could really affect Lorenzo. Do that, it's only a matter of time before Stacks starts struggling in the deep end.
Whoa, serves him up there. Maybe that'll change his attitude.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
Sent to the corner. Uppercut connects. Just punishing the leg.
Oh, he had that scouted.
He gets out of the way.
Producing a trampling.
Got him lined up, and it's only a matter of time now.
Punch right in the head.
A little rope assistance. Attacking the arm.
Trying to take away that grip, that range of motion on that end.
Oh, what a right! Mensah now taking the brunt of the attack.
It's like a muzzle's being placed on Mensah's offense.
From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
This could do it.
Two. Almost. 2.5.
He got close there. It could be do or die time. Breathtaking head scissor takedown.
Whoa, leaping through the air. Oh, no. Look what we have here. He has no idea what's coming his way. That's a forearm that'll floor you.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. He goes for the cover. Strong kick out there.
Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan.
Stacks shows the wherewithal.
Take your time, enjoy it.
Carefully measured fist drop to the face. Oh no, has it lined up for the kill shot.
Taking off from the ropes. Super kick finds the mark.
He's starting to look battered.
Sure, bodies are aching here, but I don't think the towel's getting thrown in.
And he breaks the count quickly.
Starting to see the tolls of this match add up.
Oh my goodness. Kick to the spine. Right to the spine. Mensah has him lined up.
Well placed super kick.
Brutal knee strike.
It hasn't ended yet. Look who's here.
It's about to get a little more crowded.
I cannot believe this right now.
You might not believe it, Saxton, but it's happening.
Laurel looks to capitalize after that reversal.
Real European uppercut.
I can't imagine the pain being felt right now.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
Counter with the knee to the face.
Mensah's attack gets reversed. Kick to the stomach. Look at this knee drop.
Is it the finishing touch Stacks needs?
The cover. He kicks out somehow.
I thought once he executed that, it was good night. You have to wonder, how much more can he take?
Hey, it might be time for a change of strategy. His best move didn't get the job done.
Ouch. Kick right to the spine.
take you out for good.
Oh, turned it into a rocking hit. Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse. Target locked in. He knows it's that time. Foot meets face. Has him in the corner. Thinking wicked kick to the face. No way Stacks can come back from that. Looking for the pin, but was that enough? Two count. Not about to go quietly into the night. That took some serious endurance, I'll give you that.
Everything possible was done to win there, but it just fell short.
We continue to see incredible perseverance from these competitors. The war continues to rage on with no superstar willing to give an inch. Solely focused on in a corner. Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that. Kick connects with the body. And a big knee drop. Is it the finishing touch Stacks needs?
He kicked out at two.
He is just barely still in the fight. I don't know how many more times he's going to be able to kick out after that. That was two picking up steam here.
This is incredible. Absolutely incredible.
One heart from this superstar.
This could be it. But that's a recount. No, stops the count at two.
Almost inhuman at this point. Oh, flying forearm on the mark. Looking for the ripcord. Leaning on the turnbuckle here. Man, a little extra luster behind that kick. No way Stacks can come back from that.
Here we go. Cover. Two. He did it. He did it.
Here is your winner.
Oh, yeah, they kept their focus and eked out the victory.
It was definitely the result of keeping their head in the game in this one.
Hey, they were just trying to keep them on their toes here. And guess what? They did. So it looks like a win-win to me. Yeah, more like a game plan backfiring, Corey. And that is cause for celebration.
Oru Mensah of the Metaphor has picked up the victory over the underboss of the family, Stacks Lorenzo, despite a distraction from the Don of the family, Tony D'Angelo. As Oru Mensah picks up the victory over Stacks Lorenzo here on NXT, as we head into our next matchup, our next contest here on NXT. And it is time for some more one-on-one action. Ethan Page, all ego Ethan Page, versus the man formerly known as the Perfect 10, Ty Dillinger, Shawn Spears. And it's next on NXT. We continue the action once more here on NXT, and here comes all ego Ethan Page.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 214 pounds. All ego, Ethan Page.
Page is always wearing a smile because he always has a plan.
Page has proven that a big ego can get you big wins.
He also has the distinct ability to get on everybody's nerves. How arrogant is this man?
Ethan Page doesn't need your approval, or anyone else's for that matter. Page believes in himself.
He believes he's entitled to win every match, Corey.
Well, he certainly has the skills to do just that.
Ethan Page is in the ring, and here comes the man he'll be facing in this matchup, and another fellow Canadian, the man formerly known as the Perfect 10, Ty Dillinger. Here is Shawn Spears.
In suffering. I'm gonna be honest with you, Saxton. I really have no idea what is going on in Spears' mind.
And his opponent from Niagara Falls, Canada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Shawn Spears.
Spears claims he has unfinished business in WWE, that he's here to correct past imperfections, whatever that means.
Well, apparently punishing his opponents is the only path he sees towards finishing it.
Spears will do what it takes to accomplish his goals here.
And break his opponents in the process.
And here we go, folks. One-on-one action here on NXT. Ethan Page, Shawn Spears, and this matchup is officially underway.
Spears looking to do some serious damage here in this one.
Shawn Spears is everything a grizzled vet should be. Welcoming, honest, and with a wealth of knowledge. I'm surprised there isn't a constant line of superstars in the back trying to get Spears to impart some of his wisdom to them.
I would never describe Spears as welcoming or honest, Corey, but you're not wrong about there being a lot to learn from a vet like him. I'm just not sure Spears is willing to teach the best lessons.
And then there's a superstar who can get under just about anyone's skin, be it a member of the roster, an official, or even a member of the WWE Universe. All ego, Ethan Page.
Yeah, it's a skill Page uses to his advantage in the ring over and over again, Saxton. It's why he's been able to achieve so much in WWE in such a relatively short time. Talk about a brilliant competitor.
Getting out and slapping on the wrist lock.
Finding a way out to get the top wrist lock here.
Working their way out and wrenching into a side headlock. Escapes and establishes a waistlock.
Able to get out of it and ground things with a headlock. Into the side headlock here.
He's able to counter that. Counter on Spears.
Oh, nothing fancy with that boot.
They're just toying with their opponent right now. Having fun at their expense.
Just mocking their opponent right now. Total disrespect.
Disgusting behavior. There was no respect shown there.
Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Page dodges.
Brutal club.
And a well-timed counter. Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Oh, God, face first. And he re-enters into the ring. And Page fends him off.
They got their opponent all the way up and
Rib breaker. And that one's into the pin. Can he get him here? Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
Oh, ouch.
Well-placed punch, ugly, but effective response.
And as obnoxious as he is, Shawn Spears is an undeniably tough opponent. So, Corey, what's the game plan against Spears?
When you're in the ring with Shawn Spears, you have to stay incredibly focused. You can't let him get inside your head. Spears' goal is to unbalance you and to make you doubt yourself. Don't let him. A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
Oh, kick right to the gut. Bang! He finds a counter.
Elbow throw, saying not today.
Twist of fate.
Oh, pin attempt here.
No, he pops the shoulder before three.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in. Roundhouse kick. Man. He averts the offense.
Clothesline.
Measuring.
He's going for the pin. Big kick out.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him.
Getting back into the ring now. Trying to put them away, able to counter into a clothesline.
Poorly timed offense there. Ethan Page looking to flex his power here all the way up. And
Delivers the Ego's Edge.
And Spears is out.
And the cover. Wow, just barely making it out.
Wait, are we sure that was not a 3 count?
You can't count that high, Saxton, but that was one of the closest near falls you'll ever see.
How draining was that? Can it be done again? Can that maneuver be summoned at least one more time? What a kick. Oh, roll up here. And a kick out right away.
I can't believe the ref didn't even get to 1.
His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
This late into the match, though, still in pretty good shape here.
Oof, pounding the breadbasket.
Measuring. Oof, face stomp. From the outside. That was awesome.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxton. You might get caught.
Sends the knee into the face. Is this it? Ethan with the cover.
Turn around, ref. The action's behind you.
And the count doesn't even begin.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole. His opponent included.
Stomping down. They are fading off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down and
Delivering nasty stomps. Saw it coming and avoided it.
Nothing fancy there. Spinning Uranagi.
and he just has to be in indescribable pain.
Yeah, from the top.
Elbow drop. Shawn gets out of the way in time. I think we are witnessing a career-altering moment for these superstars, guys.
But the spoils will only go to the victor, and I have a feeling we're close to finding out exactly who that will be.
Ethan Page hooks his opponent all the way up at his shoulders. Delivers the Ego's Edge.
Ethan could take this one.
Shoulders down. Page gets a huge win tonight.
Here is your winner, All Ego, Ethan Page.
An unexpected loss for Shawn Spears here tonight.
You can cry about it all you want, but the era of ego rages on.
All Ego, Ethan Page picks up the victory over Shawn Spears in one-on-one action right here on NXT as we head into our next matchup, our next contest right here on the brand. And it is now time for some women's division action, triple threat style. Jaida Parker, Fallon Henley, and Kelani Jordan. And it all goes down right here, right now, and it's next on NXT. It is time for some women's division action, triple threat style, here on NXT.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making her way to the ring from Chelsea, Michigan, the NXT Women's North American Champion, Fallon Henley.
A small-town country girl with a veteran mindset, a strong work ethic, and a mean right hand.
Fallon Henley is in the ring, and here comes the second participant in this women's triple threat bout here on NXT. Here is Miss Parker herself, Jaida Parker.
Bit of advice. Don't play with her.
You know why that is, Byron? Because Miss Parker don't play.
And her opponents, first, from Port St. Lucie, Florida, Jaida Parker.
Parker always trash talking, but has proven to be able to back it up when it matters.
Jaida will not hesitate to get down in the mud to fight, but somehow she always comes out smelling like roses. Jaida Parker's not the type to sit around and wait for opportunities. She'll snatch opportunity every single time.
In her mind, it's her time.
Jaida Parker is in the ring, and here comes the third and final participant in this matchup, Kelani Jordan.
Women's North American Champion, Kelani Jordan.
And from Boynton Beach, Florida, Kelani Jordan.
Such incredible in-ring prowess for this woman, Kelani Jordan.
And an unwavering attitude in the ring. Kelani Jordan has great athleticism and such a positive outlook. I'd say she has a very bright future here in the WWE.
Well, I agree, Byron, and unlike you, she knows when to stop smiling and start getting to work. Seriously, what is with you? It's creepy.
I enjoy life.
And here we go. Women's triple threat action here on NXT. Fallon Henley, Jaida Parker, Kelani Jordan. And the bell has rung.
We've got triple threat action here tonight. No disqualifications, no countouts.
This is a match that favors the opportunists. There can only be one winner, and the one who strikes at the right moment will score that impressive victory here.
And now dropping the bombs.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. What's coming next?
Suplex.
Very nice.
And it had to have taken maximum effort to lift their opponent like that.
So precise with the super kick.
Oh, straight forearm.
Some agility gets her out of dodge.
That could make an opening for her. How do you win a no DQ match, or even survive it?
By being fearless. You can't let this chaotic and dangerous match intimidate you into playing it safe.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
Chucked right out of the ring. Jordan was waiting on that. Big elbow. It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
Elbow drop. The legs are a base that you do not want to lose.
Chopping down the tree at the base here.
Henley was scouted there.
Kelani able to take a stand there.
Jordan open to start a rush of her own with that attack.
Jaida capitalizes on that misstep.
Just endless knee strikes.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. Lock! This is turning into Swanson Street.
Oh, step up Enziguri. Moonsault! And Parker got taken to task right there.
Jordan's offensive wherewithal was on point.
Downs their opponent with a snapmare off the ropes.
Russian leg swing.
Oh, nice. Schoolboy from behind.
Cover!
Stops the ref count before two.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Uh-oh. Inverted Frankensteiner. Wasted no time breaking that up.
Oh, did you hear that?
Forearm to the jaw. Hooked up. Goes into the corner.
Super kick! Connecting with the moonsault.
And well-timed maneuver there. Simple but effective leg drop.
Right into the pin.
Foot to the midsection.
Flying Mayorana, beautiful. It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
Moving into the ring.
Uh-oh. What a hurricane.
Oh, kendo stick right to the head. Cover now.
Is it enough to keep her down?
A kick out before the referee can get to one.
Just looking for ways to wear out her opponent.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. She reverses and creates an opportunity. Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. Snapmare. Gonna follow it up with a... Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal. Let's go behind. Breaker. He lost some of her stamina at this stage.
This is what happens in a triple threat match. Might be time to regroup and let the other two duke it out for a bit.
There it is. Snap suplex. Flash. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
I don't know what she has planned with that kendo stick.
Leg trapped. Looking for the heel hook stretch.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Running hurricane rana.
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. Mistake made by Jordan.
Onto the back of the neck. Oh, target acquired and destroyed. Big knee. And right between the shoulder blades.
She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it.
Into a neck breaker.
Oh, man, a kendo shot to
Shoulders down. She might have her.
She pops the shoulder up and one.
unbooked.
Sliding into the cover, looking to end this.
Using the ropes for leverage. That's not right. Oh, look at this. And she kicks out right away.
Shrugging off the pin like it's nothing, and after this match is already gone for so long.
A panel suplex. to be nearing the end of this one.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
Into the face buster. Escapes out of that attack. Ooh.
Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me? Incredible. And she breaks up the pin.
Massive.
Look at that height.
Is it enough to put Jordan away?
Makes the cover. And the tip broken. And Henley able to reverse that. Taking this thing out onto the floor now. And we can't overlook how devastating that DDT was.
Oh, God. Right to the cranium.
These women are ripping each other to shreds.
How are they moving? These combatants have been beaten to all hell.
Ooh, targeting the leg there.
Jaida is feeling it now. This fight is pumping her up.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Ooh, elbow strike.
Parker having trouble shifting the tides.
Parker being completely neutralized.
She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. Oh, a kendo stick wrapped around the head.
Oh, man. Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
She throws her back in. Hooking it up here. What's next? Up handle suplex.
Fallon Henley letting her opponent know who's in charge.
She goes under the ropes, back inside.
Forks the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there.
On a leg drop, bulldog. Directly into the cover.
The damage is done.
Barely kicks out.
The fact that these superstars can still be moving at this point is beyond the realm of reality.
Dark matter.
Precision offense into the pin. This could be it.
The roar of this crowd has been building, and they are in a fever pitch right now.
You can feel the anticipation growing with every second that ticks past in this match. I'm shocked that she kicked out.
You and I both, Byron.
Hits back. Fallon Henley. Boom! Oh, down.
Did Henley just close this out?
Cover! And she just broken up that pin.
She knew how to evade.
Look at that.
Jordan could not avoid the big shot, forcing her right out of the ring.
And now she's making it to the top rope here.
She's on noodle legs, not looking good.
From the top rope. Beautiful drop kick.
Jordan was waiting on that. Oh! It was treading all over their opponent.
And Fallon continues to persevere through the pain.
Jordan finding herself in deep waters and very close to sinking.
Every person in this capacity crowd is on their feet.
And with good reason. These superstars are earning all of their respect.
Man, what a slam. And Fallon goes into the cover. Oh, the shoulder out at the last moment.
I was shocked that she kicked out.
You and I both, Byron.
Jordan telling her opponent to bring it.
And an answer from her.
Now she's looking for some momentum.
But Jaida has to push now while the window's open.
Turns it around.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Driving her opponent down with a bulldog.
He gets sent right into the corner. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
first from the gourd buster. And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one.
And she wisely heads back to the ring. Big shot taken. That one's going to leave her well.
And some effective offense with that one. Down they go. What a move. And Jaida didn't see that coming.
Ooh, a vicious shot right to the dome.
Cover. Parker's shoulders are down. Stopping the pin.
Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does.
Sent hard into the corner.
Oh, short knee right to the body.
And Henley able to reverse that.
Look at that. Did Henley just close this out? Makes the
And stops the pin.
A little too close for comfort for her.
Jordan with an elbow to the face. Kelani now gonna head up top.
Moonsault, and it can all be over for Henley.
Taking this match to the outside.
And all of a sudden, the complexion of this match has changed. This has to be it.
And a strong kick out in one.
Her iron will on display for the world to see.
She counters it. Stop the pin, preventing this match from ending.
Mat slam with some attitude.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Caught that and reversed it. Knee right to the midsection.
Down they go. What a move. This competitor has something bad in mind for their opponent.
Oh, what a kick.
Sliding into the ring now.
Down with a face buster.
What a shot, straight brutality. Might have her shoulders down. Kick out. She still has life.
She just will not go away. And inverted backbreaker. Ow.
Oh, nice. Turning it into a pin for the win. And a win here tonight. That'll change your career.
Here is your winner, Kelani.
Impressively withstanding the onslaught of the two other superstars to stand tall and have their arm raised here and now.
She came into this match on a mission, determined to outlast and outwork both of her opponents.
In that case, Saxton, I'd say mission accomplished.
Kelani Jordan picks up the triple threat victory in women's division action over Fallon, Henley, and Jaida Parker here on NXT as we headed to our next matchup here on the brand, that being NXT. And it is time for the main event, representing the family, the Don, Tony D'Angelo, as he takes on Joe Coffey, representing Gallus, in our main event. And it's next on NXT. It is main event time, folks, here on NXT.
It is time for the Don to make that money.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the family from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, the NXT North American Champion, Tony D'Angelo.
D'Angelo, a former All-American wrestler, now taking over all of WWE.
Now, that's pretty impressive, given his family's background in waste management. Tony's faced hardship, attacks, even incarceration during his time in NXT, but he has continued to thrive.
A dangerous man inside the ring, and from what I've heard, pretty dangerous outside of it, too.
You cannot deny the explosiveness of Tony D'Angelo.
The Don Tony D is in the ring, and here comes Joe Coffey representing Gallus.
Paid his dues in battles across Europe and the United States, and he is thirsty for
And his opponent, representing Gallus from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 248 pounds, Joe Coffey.
Joe Coffey's been the leader of Gallus and a force to be reckoned with on every continent he set foot on.
And Coffey's my kind of competitor. His first instinct is to punch someone in the face. When he starts landing those bombs, it's all academic from there. Joe Coffey's driven by his anger and his desire to incapacitate other humans.
I agree that Coffey's not messing around, but if he's a true fighter, he shouldn't have to stoop to the depths we've seen Gallus resort to.
And here we go, one-on-one main event on NXT. Tony D'Angelo, Joe Coffey, and here we go.
D'Angelo is a superstar looking to build a legacy here in WWE, looking to build an empire for himself and his family by any means necessary.
You gotta admire a man with ambition like Tony D. A legitimate businessman who started small and has successfully grown his operation. That's something we should all aspire to.
The sky is definitely the limit for D'Angelo, as we'll see here tonight.
And across the way is the perfect blend of brute force and technical precision that is Joe Coffey. Some might mistake him for just another brawler, but his exceptionally hard hits land with expert precision.
There's nothing Coffey loves like a good scrap. It seems like he's always itching for a fight. You mess with Joe, and he'll take your head right off without any hesitation.
Shifting into a top wrist lock now.
Escapes the hold, now into a hammerlock. Bam!
Turning things around and locking in the armbar.
To the arm drag.
Fast press! Fast press! Fast press!
Good shot, and now Tony is bleeding.
Collar and elbow tie up.
Oh boy, making a statement with that shove.
Double axe handle. I think he really felt that one. That didn't go as Joe pictured.
Oh, look at this. A release belly to belly. I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey.
And what a throw that was.
He has him lined right in his sights.
From the top, double axe handle connects. We focus a lot on Tony D'Angelo's technical game because of his collegiate wrestling background. But make no mistake, D'Angelo's power game is just as much of a threat, especially when he's throwing the competition around like they're nothing.
Yeah, Corey, D'Angelo truly is so dangerous inside that ring.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd. Tony timed that one.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Angle German.
Caught the leg. Clothesline takes him down.
Forget about it.
Oh, torturous knee. He manages to slip out of the ring.
He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. Crossover again. Expertly manipulating the joints. And
There's the tap. There's the tap.
Here is your winner, Tony D'Angelo.
Joe Coffey processing this unexpected result.
I don't know if I'd say the battle scars were worth it, Cole, but I will say the one who did it to them isn't the one celebrating right now.
The Don Tony D'Angelo representing the family defeats Joe Coffey representing Gallus to pick up the victory in the main event of this week's NXT, as we are 2.5 weeks away from the spookiest PLE under the NXT banner, that being Halloween Havoc, streaming live on YouTube on Sunday, September the 28th, on the 4th and final week of October in-game during in-game time. And with all that being said, thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notifications bell so you won't miss out on new content just like this one. And until then, and as always, signing out.